Welcome, hockey fans, inside the Bronco Barn here in Edmond, Oklahoma. This is Curtis Johnson for tonight's call, featuring the visiting Missouri State Ice Bears and your UCO Broncos. Ice Bears come into play this evening. A little bit better record than the Broncos. Currently with a record of 3-2-1. Having split last weekend against the University of Colorado. UCO, on the other hand, coming into play with a 1-3 record this evening. We're going to get the starting lineup for UCO. The starters for the Ice Bears, number 18, Matthew McGowan will get the start. He'll be alongside Hunter Bulger. And alongside number 25, Tommy Raymer on the backside. He'll partner alongside number 8, Brian Wood. And number 79, Mason Kaspick will round it out on the right wing. The starter in the pipes tonight for the Ice Bears, number 35, Austin Gilbert, getting a start tonight. Normally the backup tendy, as Brady Guevaro will get the night off for the Ice Bears. Get the anthem and be right back for puck drop. Just met the starters before the anthem for Missouri State. For the Broncos this evening will be Sam Sykes, Zach Guerra, and Andre Blaha up front. On the back end, J.C. Dubecki will partner Frank Mondi, and Artem Lantuk will get the start in between the pipes tonight for the Broncos. Had a split 2 weekends ago against Drury University. Both teams favorably, dropping a split against Colorado. Missouri State did. UCO, so if that's the barometer, UCO dropped both against Colorado, so UCO should have their hands full tonight. On the plus side for the Broncos, in the last 5 years between these two teams, the Broncos are a perfect 8-0 as we get started here tonight. Sent in back deep. Raymer will leave it for his partner. Mondi keeps it in front. Hits Sykes, but slingshot away from him. Back in to get it is Brian Wood. He'll get it to center, and Blaha will use the backhand. Kaspick now had it poked away. Mondi will just funnel it back in deep and head off on a change. Ooh, and blew a tire behind the net. As Gilbert went back to play it. Hit a bit of a heel edge there, and down goes Frazier. Cross ice, Missouri State getting it over the line. There to greet him is Stalzer, and it's right back out. Now Hogan, 3-on-2, the Broncos. Stood up at the line, but here's the Broncos. Robbie Rebroker, 51 seconds, and the Broncos go up 1-0. play all starts. Hogan gets it in over the line, stood up, read at the logo. Takes the hit to make the play, and Rebroker cashes in just 51 seconds into this one. Here's Frederick now. He'll bang that up to center. Back in to get it. First on it, Taylor. Spun back. Nice little nifty play there by Taylor. Another good play up the wall. Stalzer, or Broker. Good contact there. And Hogan keeps it moving. Poked by Booth. In there against Bose for the Broncos. Ken at the line. Now Hogan puts Taylor in a bit of a tight spot. Worked up the wall, though, and Bose will settle it down. Up the stick onto the stick of Anderson. The Ice Bears in over the line, offside at the Bronco line. So the Broncos get on the board early. Rebroker from Hogan. And Stalzer draws that second assist. Just the first shot on Gilbert. Beat him to the blocker side. Now here's the captain to Becky. He'll get it to Redman. Over the line comes Redman, trying to find a leading point man for the Broncos, Doucette. Doucette up the wall. Banged into by McDonald. Chipping it forward there. And getting on that forecheck is Bacardi. I think we're going to have a holding call on Bacardi. Maybe. I think that's going to be the call. He came in there on the forecheck aggressively, but put his arm around. I think that was Dubecki. And the Broncos will get a chance here on the power play to extend. The Broncos come into play, and this is where the Broncos need to improve so far. 0 for 21 on the power play so far this season. Hopefully that was a point of emphasis during the couple of weeks they had off. Really something that was a stalwart of last season's team, the team before that, and most Bronco teams since I've been around. We've had that pretty stellar power play. Penalty kill continues to be fairly strong for the Broncos, but on the power play, need to see some improvement. Here's now. Stopped it up on the wall. Down low to Guerra. Like to see him get going with that big frame of his. Sykes trying to slither it down to Guerra in front, trying to hit Hogan. Pinballed away now. Blaha, Guerra trying to keep it moving to Sykes. Met there nicely by Frederick. Good stick over there on the other side by Kaspic. Here's Hogan trying to jam it loose against a much bigger Anderson. Now Guerra. Met there by Frederick. Can't get it out by Sykes. Good keep. Here's Dubecki. He'll walk the line. He'll shoot it off the glove hand of Gilbert. Picked that up late. Now the Broncos get it settled. Sykes. Blaha. Trying to hold and rip, and does. Nice save, Gilbert. Blocker side. Dubecki now trying to walk it out. He'll do it. Scores! J.C. Dubecki from the bottom of the circle. 2-0 Broncos. And they break out on the power play. Goose egg over. 2-0 Broncos. Really nice play, a puck retrieval there. I think it was Guerra down low, gets it to Dubecki. The captain walks out and beats Gilbert, blocker side low. Broncos will come out to some jump here early. Not quite 4 minutes gone here. in this first period. Doucette trying to work it loose there with Redman. McDonald banged to his man Raymer. Went out of play into the netting. We're going to face off to the right side of Gilbert. 2 goals to the blocker side of Gilbert. Dubecki, blocker low. Rebroker, blocker high. Just about 4 minutes gone here. First period of play from the edge. Shots 3-0. Favor the Broncos. 3 shots, mind you, on 2 goals. Not the start the Ice Bears were looking for on the road. Trying to break out of an 0-for-8 slump against the Broncos. Doucette line will stay out there. And Bratton wins the faceoff. Up the wall. Bose nicely holds it in against Dapron. Into the middle. Redman, he hit the crossbar. Oh, we had him labeled. Another shot to the blocker's side. That one clangs off the bar. Broncos targeting Gilbert's blocker here early. 2 goals are a pipe right there. And that would have opened it up. Instead, Redman shakes his head. Robbed by the iron. Here's Stalzer now. Trying to get it loose on Levine. Nice play down low. Hogan keeps it moving to Stalzer. A broker! He fanned on it. Gilbert will cover and hold on. .425 gone here. First period of play. Shots on goal 5. Broncos 0. Ice Bears. Hogan can't win that face-off. It'll be banged out to center. Dubecki will funnel it right back in. No ice. As Levine goes back for it. Kaspick up the wall. Onto the stick of McGowan. Into the center. Nice play there by Stalzer to break that up to an open wing for Rebroker. Dubecki will get there first, and he'll dump it in deep. Levine up the wall. McGowan now. Ice Bears in over the line. McGowan will stop up, trying to hit it in front. Nice save there by Lantuck. First save of the game off of Bulger. Bulger trying to get it loose. Able to get it halfway out, and now Guerra trying to beat his man wide. Does so. Guerra to the front. To the backhand. Andre Blaha from right in front, and it's 3-0 Broncos. And we're going to get a quick goaltending change. Three goals on 6 shots. And the Broncos come out like a house on fire. 3-0. Here's Raymer now, backhanding it in deep. What a play by Zach Guerra. Beat his man wide, right up the gut, onto the back door, and Blaha's not going to miss that one from about 6 inches in front of the net. Bose now handing it to Taylor. Taylor had a bit of trouble with it, but kept it moving to Sykes. Now Blaha. Into the middle. Sykes can't grab it. Raymer does and shoots it in off Booth. Raymer kept it alive and got a big hit there from Redman. Redman applying the pressure now on Wood. All over him. Jeff Redman do set there to make contact. Rimmed up the wall by Dubecki for Redman. He'll hand it over here to Mondi. Nice D-to-D and back again. Excellent play there from the Bronco pairing. Mondi looking to control. Nice, funneled it out to Dubecki. With a head of steam now comes the captain. Hands it to Doucette. Trying to go back to Dubecki. There to meet him is Levine, and Ice Bears will skate away. Ross now hands it off to Baginski. Baginski down low to Ross. Onto the stick of Bacardi. And now Dubecki will chip it in deep, no ice. Perfect weight on that, Redman. Hard on Levine in front, and tipped wide by McDonald. Got a good look at it. And Guevara now in the between the pipes for the Ice Bears. Coach probably just trying to send a message for the Broncos to come out. A lot more intensity so far. Stalzer stood up nicely there by Frederick. Now Stalzer picks it up again in front. Rebroker, swiveling shot, couldn't get anything on it. Now Rebroker in behind Frederick, banged him into the wall. Now Stalzer trying to find Hogan. Come together in the corner. Anderson able to break that up, and away comes Bratton. No cross corner, that one for Bose to get after. Into the front, swiveled. Lantuck will cover and hold. We'll catch our breath. 8:01 gone here in the first period. Broncos three quick fire goals. Broker got us started. Then the captain, Dubecki, got on the board. And the latest, Blaha, on a nice nifty 2-on-1 with his line mate, Guerra. Shot 6-3. Currently favoring the Broncos. Now Guerra trying to hit Sykes. Unable to do so, but Sykes will bang it down low for his two wingers to get after. Guerra and Blaha trying to get it loose. Guerra does so. Fighting in front for Sykes. Spins, shoots, scores! Sam Sykes on the board. 4-0 Broncos. And that one is one that Guevaro's going to want back. A little squeaker 5-hole. But an excellent play down low. Blaha and Guerra combine. The two big bodies chisel it loose. In front to Sykes. He just spins and rips it. And he beat Guevara 5-hole. Holy cow, what a start for the Broncos. Guerra now turned it over by Bulger into the middle. Kaspic now for the Ice Bears. So room it back in deep. No play there for Lantuck. Nicely out, though, by Dubecki. Now Sykes created a little turnover. Sykes with room to walk and shoot. Nice save, Guevara. Really had to be good on that one, or could it be 5? Just about another one. Sykes. This line's buzzing here early. 2 on the board so far. Blaha with the tap in, and Sykes from the slot. Threw it in front there, and no one home for the Ice Bears. And McDonald now can't get it out past Kaspic. Bang it in deep. And Lantuck will set it for Dubecki. Dubecki, nice outlet to Mondi now. Mondi will spin it in deep. Just about bounced over Guevara, but first to it, Redman. Now it's up the wall for Real. Had a little bit of trouble with it, though. And nice out is Frederick, able to carry. In behind Real, and back to get it is Taylor. Real all over him, though. Nice play by Taylor to separate. Now here's Bose. Nice quick out to McDonald. Into Redman, trying to split the defense. Good stick there by Anderson. Bose took a big hit from behind, but able to keep it in. Now Real pounded back in deep. Head off on a change. Taylor for a broker. Nice side step at the line. Cross corner right on Guevara, and he'll hold on and cover. 10:30 gone here, first period. Broncos 4. Ice Bears nothing. A bit of different official crew this evening. Recognize the lines people. Do not recognize the two guys with the bands. Here's your broker trying to kick it free. Kaspic now into the center. Hogan there to greet him. Bose will backhand it and thought about going, but holds up. In the center, nice spring pass and ripped it high. Bolger had a step on Bose after a nice outlet from Raymer. Or Rammer, mind you. Taylor, some time and space to skate for the Broncos. 1-on-3, he's going to carry it in. He'll shoot! Took a deflection into the corner, and he picks up the rebound. Backhanded down low for Stalzer. In there against Wood. Having a bit of trouble. Guerra, ooh, just about had Sykes in the slot. Sykes found another little pocket there. It was free. Wheeling and dealing is Baginski now. Baginski with a head of steam, trying to sidestep Mondi. Nice play by Mondi. Break that up. Used his speed against him and just took him into the wall. The slot shot held on. Lantic. I said in the open, the Broncos recently had the Ice Bears number, make it 8 straight wins for the Broncos. Notoriously a difficult team for UCO. I know we've had our troubles with them in the past in Springfield. The rink really gets after it. Had a couple close calls over the years in their place. I know we've gone to overtime before, from what I can remember. I know we were down early, had to rally late. Able to win that one. There's been a couple tricky matchups, though. Into the front, nice save, Lantuck. Snared him. Stared him dead and snapped it with the left hand. Excellent save. He's a goaltender, likes to play a little bit deeper in his net. Paid off from there. Great save. Bratton looks skyward. Missouri State trying to push here. 4-0 our scoreline if you're just joining us. Broker got it started. Dubecki got the Broncos' first goal on the power play this season. Goal number 2, Blaha on the back door. A nice 2-on-1 with Guerra and Sykes in the slot. That equals 4. Broncos come out with like a house on fire to start this one. Redmond also hit a crossbar, which could have made it 3-0 early on as well. Or this could be 5. Missouri State on the prowl now, though. Shoot, nice block there by Taylor. Didn't give him much. And Bolger just blasted it into him. Now Redmond trying to cut and left it behind, but Stalzer picks it up in the front. Ooh, and a rebound. Redmond just about deflected that in. Ice Bears trouble with it on that clean exit, but Mondi has to go back for it first. Nicely chiseled it to Dubecki. He'll use the glass. Nice weight. As Wood has to go back, and Hogan right on him. Wood used the net nicely there, and he's got a head of steam wheeling. And here's Mondi in front, backhand. It's loose. Hogan banging out of there. Against Raymer, a broker. Nice save. Guevara. Rebroker. Got around Rammer. Just about backhanded that one in. Trying to go for the 5-hole. Nice save, though. It's left in behind now for Bacardi. Head of steam up to Booth. Blasted in, and Real goes back there for it first. For the Ice Bears. Nice play by Guerra. Gets it to 3-on-2. Trying to join. Shot wide. In the slot. Trying to hit Guerra. Does. Picks it to pieces. Guerra to the front. It's loose. Now it's held on. And we got a little extras. Biscuit was loose. Guerra trying to jam it in. Got taken down pretty aggressively by Levine. Looks like his helmet might have popped off. That top line will get the change. Nothing extra, no penalties. 5:04 left to go in the first. Broncos 4, Ice Bears 0. Shots on goal 11. UCO 5 for the Ice Bears. Waved out. Redmond moving. Pleading his case that the linesman took his time. So McDonald will have to come in and take it against Wood. Banged out and in by Booth. The line kept in momentarily by Anderson. But now Redmond skates it in. He'll be offside as he tried to dangle at the blue line. Put his man offside. That was Doucette, and now McDonald. Bit of a coming together with Josephson. McDonald there. I don't want to wake the Ice Bears up. Let them sleep a little bit. They've been sleepy so far. Don't antagonize. This line from the Broncos now. Doucette, Redmond, McDonald. McDonald getting into it with Baginski. Yeah, big hit there by McDonald. No penalty. Baginski took a big old shot there. Not sure if he had the puck at all, but either way. Now here's Mondi. No, it's Taylor taking a bit of a high hit. No, now McDonald gets one from Baginski. Letting him play are the officials. Chipped in deep, Anderson. Now McDonald, nice play defensively. D-to-D, Rammer. What's going on here now? Another man down. Bose carrying it in. No offside. Bose from the outside. He'll shoot. Redmond doesn't want to be played there, but Wood will grab it. Nope. A couple of bodies just flying all over the place here. Here's Rammer now. Joining up. Shoots. Nice save. Lantook right pad. Down low, Bratton. Now do Becky. Right on him is Henderson. Open wing. Rebroker takes a hit and gets it out. Carries on. Nicely done there by Rebroker, but turned it over. Bratton back the other way. We're on 2. Shot wide. No ice. It was shot down by the Ice Bears. Looking for a stick in front. 3 and some change left to go here in the first period. Here's Bratton in over the line. Trying to go back door. Had Henderson steaming in. Nice play there by Dubecki, though, to break that up. Battle along the wall. Henderson trying to get it back door. And he'll cycle it up top here to Bacardi. Bacardi will find a spot down low. And come out and shoot. Save there by Lantook. As McGowan got loose in behind there, came out in front and was able to get a good look at the Bronco net. .238, first period, 4-0 Bronco lead. Shots 12-7, favoring the Broncos. Now Bose to the backhand. Maybe a 3-on-2. The Broncos hurry. Guerra tried to dangle. Wasn't able to get by, but nice back pressure by him again. Trying to pull and shoot. Fanned on it. It's in the feet of Blaha. He doesn't know it. Comes out to Sykes. Shoot right on. Rebound. No rebound. Was there for a second, and Guevara will cover. Nice play there by Zach Guerra. Turned it over really briefly to Bolger, and right on his horse. Steals it back, and the Broncos get a good chance out of it. It's that energy and effort that you like to see. Here's Anderson now. Put it out to center for Bolger. And we're right back to Frederick, partner to partner for Anderson. Into the middle, we just sent in on net by McGowan. Broncos with the last change, and they use it. The Doucette line will jump out. Doucette, McDonald, and Redman. And a highly effective first period from the Broncos. Up the wall for Frederick. Frederick now trying to walk in and shoot. Missed everything. Now we got a 2-on-1 for the Broncos. Doucette and McDonald. Doucette over the line, trying to sauce it over. Good stick there by Frederick. Came off a stick, I think, of the Ice Bears as well on the high stick. Doucette tried to sauce that over. Starts with a good play on the wall by Redman. Strong on the wall, chipped it out. 2-on-1 the other way. Dubecki. Off a nice win from Doucette in the faceoff dot. Now Redman trying to twist and turn, trying to get it loose. Runs into a bit of wall by Josephson. And Frederick out the backside now for the Ice Bears. Onto the stick of Reel. Turned back over though, and now to an open wing. Redman doesn't like the way that looks, so he'll just backhand it in and go for a change. Last minute here, first period, turned it over. Frederick turned it over to Stalzer, trying to get in front. Dubecki will shoot it. That was heavy. Josephson off the shin pad. Here's Hogan. Broncos getting something cooking here on the forecheck. Josephson can't get it past Hogan. Hogan will bang it right back in 35. Melts down here in the first. Stalzer, good play there. Rebroker, risky pass, but kept in. Rebroker to the front, and Hogan just about had a crack at that. Down low, Rebroker trying to get it to Hogan. Nice play there by Josephson. But Reel's able to get it out to Dubecki. One more shot if he hurries. 9 and 10. Dubecki just going to hold it now, pin it. Oh, Rebroker might have speared him. On Anderson there, the old groin section. And we're cups for a reason. It's going to be a slash. I think he may be lucky to. No, he didn't actually spear him. It was more of a lifting motion, if you will, rather than a spearing motion. So I think that's actually the right call. You just need to control your stick in that moment, but I think it looked worse in real time because of where it caught Anderson, but the Broncos are going to be shorthanded regardless when we come back for the second. But holy smokes, the Broncos come out flying. 4 goals from 4 different players. Robbie Rebroker got it started. J.C. Dubecki on the power play. Blaha on the back door from Guerra. And Sam Sykes from the slot swiveled one in through the in-relief Brady Gaverio. Austin Gilbert got the start. Wasn't sharp early. 3 goals on 6 shots. He relinquishes the net to Gaverio, the normal starter for the Ice Bears. The Broncos don't care, though. 4-0 after 1 here at the Edge. For Broncos Hockey Live, we'll be back for period number 2. Hello and welcome back for period number 2. Broncos and Ice Bears here at the Edge. Wherever you may be and however you may be listening. We appreciate you tuning in, near or far, wherever you are. Broncos 4, Ice Bears 0 after 1. Broncos came out and were, quite frankly, stellar in that first period. The best 20 of their season, without a doubt. Now, let's see if they can sustain and keep this thing moving. Because I would imagine that the Ice Bears will have a little more intensity and a little less sleepy legs to start this second frame. Ice Bears 3-2-1 entering play. Broncos 1-3 entering play. Broncos' last action was a 6-2 loss to Drury. That was back on September 21st. And last weekend, after winning the first game of the series, they lost against Colorado. That one a little bit of a drubbing, 8-2 was the final in that one. After winning 2-1 the night before. So the Broncos, period number 2 here at the Edge. Broncos and Ice Bears turned over, back of the net. Couldn't get it out front. The puck stuck a bit there. And behind that wet crease. Broncos short-handed. They'll run 3 forwards. Guerra, the big frame, just pinning it in deep. Just melting away previous. A little bit of housekeeping. The Broncos penalty ended up being a 5-minute major. So Rebroker remains in the penalty box, but did get a 5 for slashing. The Missouri bench wanted a spearing, but I don't think they'll care what the call is, but they did get the 5, so they can go to work now and see if they can get this thing back close. Raymer, McPherson into the slot, big rebound, but thankfully for the Broncos, ends up being harmless. Fanned and ripped down the ice by Dubecki. So the Broncos run 4. They run 3 forwards on that one. They're going to run 3 forwards here as well. A little bit light on the back end. So it'll be Mondi, McDonald out there to kill penalties. Doucette and Stalzer, a little bit of mix up there. Slot, shot, blocked. McDonald, that long frame of his, able to get to it. Doucette helps him out and 200 feet clear. Almost 2 minutes gone here in this first of this power play. 5-minute major for Rebroker. At the end of the second. Into the zone dashes Frederick. And behind the net now. Trying to get it loose. Can't do so. Stalzer. I'm going to play that pretty well, but Bacardi now with it. Frederick. Hands off. Trying to go seam. Nice stick there by Hogan. Read it superbly. Baginski with a bit of a telegraph play there. And Hogan, excellent use of the wand. Deflect that into the netting. Taylor stays out. Out comes the big line. Guerra, Blaha, Sykes. Sykes typically playing on the back end. One of their most valuable penalty killers. Having to play a little bit of PK on the defensive side. Bronco come into play 81 on the PK. A year ago, that was closer to 90. Up Walking the line is Henderson. Handed off, and now Bratton. At the line, Raymer walks and rips. Keep saying Raymer. Pretty sure it's Rammer, so we're going to go Rammer. Rammer rammed it right into the chest of Lantuck, who was square and patient right at the top of his crease. And he's smothered. Broncos will get a line change. And out comes the Doucette and Redmond pairing. 2:30 left to go still in this kill for the Broncos. Set it, Anderson. Nice stick there. Henderson now. Back at the point, Henderson again. He'll dash down the wall. Dapperin with it now. He'll shoot, blocked. And Redmond picks it up and heads out. 3 come the Broncos. 3 with Redmond. Stopping up, trying to go seam. McDonald, nice keep and hand down low. Good dash there from Redmond. It'll be sent here to this near side for Henderson. Can't get it to it early, and Bose was able to get that up to Hogan, who got it out. And Rammer will set the table now. To the on-rushing Bulger into the line. He'll shoot it. Nice block. That one off the skate of Bose. Good block there by the Broncos, number 9. .120 left in the power play. 16:20 left in the period. Missouri State nearly evening up shots here. 13-12 still favor the Broncos. Into the corner it comes, and Bose trying to work off precious minutes. Now Mondi can't get to it first, and Stalzer will whack it out of there. Took the body and the biscuit. Now Bulger, nice stick there by Hogan, and Mondi will get it nearly all the way down, but Stalzer ran into Bacardi, and now Bacardi with it. Into the center. Comes McGowan to the backhand, and front, nice save. Lantuck had trouble with it, but Mondi able to gather in ice. Lantuck made the initial save, and it bobbled a bit, but luckily for the Broncos, the man in the area was Mondi, and he iced it. Now Frederick in over the line to the forehand, and Mondi got enough on that to deflect that away from the oncoming McGowan. 23 ticks left in the penalty to Rebroker. Serving a major for a slash at the end of the second. Let's see what's going on now here. Officials get together. It's going to be outside. Okay. Shot towards the net. Normally those stay in the zone. I'm not sure what the officials saw, but Wilson came over, gave a explanation to the head coach. And it will come out. Now we're going to get waved. See if the Baginski come in and win it against Blaha. Can't do so. Taylor now pinching up. Sykes will send it. 10 left in the power play. Last rush here. And the leading point man for the Ice Bears, Rammer. Can't get it past Blaha, and that will do it. Good kill for the Broncos, full strength. Turn it over now. Sykes into the middle for Guerra. He fanned on it. Sykes trying to wrap it. Oh, and he did. And popped out. Guevara was in trouble. Dubecki now to an open wing for Sykes with a head of steam. Sykes on the backhand and the forehand. Guerra he fanned on it. Kind of blocked on the way in. I got a biscuit up by me. Oh, I threw it on the ice and got an extra. Now, Dubecki through a screen, goes end wall, takes the non-direct route. Mondi able to keep it. Now he'll try to hand it in deep, can't do so. Ice Bears will D to D and out pretty seamlessly. Nice play through the neutral zone there, but now Doucette able to get it past Levine. The icing. It is echoes of Van Halen play. 14:02 left to go in the second. Doucette lost it clean on the draw. A shot up in the air. Nice save by Lantuk. He saw that real late. Got a good chunk of it on the right elbow, I think. Came up last second. Nice save. As Levine let that rip through a screen. And hard to track. Now Redmond, 2-on-1. Shooting, and he ripped it high. It's the second shot where Redmond has gone to the blocker side there. Nicely grabbed down by Dubecki. Whiffed on it. Or they might have been 3-on-2. Dubecki, one-man breakout into the slot. He'll chip and head off. Two other Broncos will join him. Hogan and Rebroker step out. Broncos finish up the line change. Now here is Rebroker trying to give chase. Can't get it past. Nicely turned back though by Mondi, and Rebroker will chip and charge. Left it for Stalzer, and Bo is just unable to get there in time. Taylor with time now. To the wall. Rebroker going backwards. Turned it over to Daprin. Into the middle. Nice stick. Bose. 3-on-2 come the Broncos. Hogan now. Had a bit of trouble, so he stops up. Little button hook. Downloaded a Rebroker. Trying to get it to Stalzer. Back the other way comes Anderson. Anderson over the line. Lumbering in. He'll shoot it, and he might have ripped that off the crossbar. Hogan for Broker. To his wing. No one there. Now here's Bose on the wrong side against Bratton. But Hogan to the wall. Broker gloves and heads in. Trying to get past Frederick. Can't do so. Dropped his stick in the process. And Blaha. Now Sykes. Guerra had Daprin lined up. Able to chip after. And Mondi nicely, calmly out of his D zone. Button hooks away from pressure. He'll use glassing out. Now Wood over here to Rammer. And now Mondi up the wall. Trying to get it through his Guerra. It does. Now McDonald, Sykes, Guerra. Had trouble with it. Lost it momentarily, and back the other way comes Bulger. Bulger in over the line. He'll shoot off a stick ramp job. Dubecki into the netting for a whistle. So Doucette now into the dot. Nicely won by the Broncos centerman. Redmond. Nice off the wall. A little 2-on-1 maybe. Nope. Turned back the other way. 4-on-2. Ice Bears turned it over though. Be offside. At the line. Just offside. Just popped out. And the Ice Bears were in business there. $11 minutes gone. Sorry, 11 minutes to go. 9 minutes gone here. Still 4-0 favor of the Broncos. Redmond, he'll shoot. Got a lot on that one. Up off the collarbone, I think, of Gavrilo. Now up the wall comes Bacardi. Trying to get it in front of Ross, and now picks it up with Cardi. Net comes off. But Mondi will grab. And Lantuk calmly puts the net back on, and away goes Mondi with a head of steam. Mondi in over the line. Finding Stalzer. He'll shoot it. Had Redmond maybe. It's blocked on the way in. That one by Levine. Now Taylor walking. Blocked on the way as well. In front. Scores! Doucette from the slot. No, it's Stalzer from the slot. Adam Stalzer. 5-0. Broncos lead. It was Doucette on the side door that made the excellent pass off the block shot from Taylor. It pinballed right to Doucette. Calm as you like to the slot. And Stalzer with a yawning net, not going to miss that one. Bottom corner, 5-0 Broncos. Now it's Bulger. He'll shoot, rebound, big rebound to the slot. Kaspic, though, can't bang it in. Anderson blocked through a screen. Another nice block. Taylor this time. And Stalzer takes a good chunk of Frederick. And Stalzer just got it out. And the Ice Bears are offside. $18-14, the shots favor the Broncos. 5-0 favors the Broncos as well. Lantuk's been good when tested thus far in this one. Comes out Anderson through a screen. Lantuk having to kind of scramble a bit. Finds it. Nets off, though. Let's see if they get a whistle here. No, Lantuk's just going to reset it himself. Gets past Blaha, but no ice as Frederick angles him off. Ooh, Blaha just escaped a bit of a, but potentially could have been a railroader. Blaha, pretty hard hit on there, McGowan. Sykes took a bit of a rough ride. Here's the wrap job, Guerra. Bundled out of there to center. Mondi will quick up. Nice touch pass by Guerra. Sykes, Frederick right there on him. Denied entry into the center. Mondi, quick up to Becky. Looking for Sykes, and he'll chip and change. And Broncos will get 4 fresh legs out there. Frederick, not one of the fresh legs. Kaspic can't get it out. McDonald giving chase there on Frederick. Lost his lumber, but Frederick will deflect it out to center. No ice, just enough. Nice play there by Bose to sidesteps problem. Now McDonald. Got wrong side, but couldn't grab it as Rammer got enough of it. Now Redmond. Redmond trying to get out of trouble there, but he's harassed down low by Wood. Now here's Doucette. Through a screen and just went wide. Bo was able to somehow funnel that through. Like 3 bodies. Rammer now. Bose. Able to touch it on. And D to D now. Quick up. Doucette chips and charges. No, he'll chip and change actually. Stalzer out, joined by his line mates Rebroker and Hogan. A little sidestep there by Booth. In over the line, he'll shoot right to the chest of Lantook, who cover and smother. .7:10 left here in the second. Broncos will use their last change and send out the Sykes, Guerra, Blaha line. Into the center dot. A nice win by Bratton. Henderson got a lot on that one. Now Sykes trying to work his man in the corner. Out in front, Henderson and in his feet. Now Mondi trying to escape pressure. He'll rim it up the wall, but it's kept in at the line by Bacardi. Now here's Blaha with room to wheel. And he will do so. Trying to chip and chase. He does. Into the corner. Blaha first on it. Can't get it to Mondi. And it'll go 200. As the forward unit will change. Except Sykes stays out. Now Dubecki up the wall. Him and Sykes come together. Chip, nice stick this time by Dubecki. And a fan will get a souvenir in behind the Bronco net. So Hogan now. Oh, off a one face-off. Bratton. Twisted and wristed. Nice save again by Lantook. Hogan off the wall, can't get it out. He'll be sent in back behind. Now Bose takes over. Behind. Trying to reset for Anderson, but Rebroker first to it. Rebroker just couldn't get his other hand free. Might have had a 2-on-1 with Stalzer. Off the roof and out of play. We'll get a whistle. It'll be to the right of Guevara. Broncos 5, Ice Bears nothing. Final quarter of the period still to play. 5:37 left to go in the second period here at the Edge. Broncos looking for win number 2 on the season. Having split a couple of weekends ago with Drury. Now Redmond as it's turned over. 2-on-2. Here comes Doucette. He'll shoot. A little bit awkward there from Guevara, but cover nonetheless. And Doucette took a little bit of a whack on Baginski. Seemed to go down pretty easy, but it's going to be an unsportsmanlike. Regardless of what I think, I'm just the announcer. So with 5:15 left to go here in the second, Ice Bears get a chance to get one on the board here. Ice Bears come into play with the 32% power play, 8 for 25 on the season. 8 for 26 after the Broncos were able to kill off a 5-minute major earlier here in the second. Rammer will shoot it. Nice stick there from Blaha. Rammer, the leading point guy, he'll be the guy that they try to get it to up there on the top. With an odd configuration in terms of points, actually, both D-men lead the Ice Bears in points. Rammer and his partner Anderson, 1 and 2 in points so far on the season. Here is Rammer now. Baginski, little sauce pass, but a little bit too hard to handle for Bacardi. And Bacardi couldn't catch it under his spell, and Blaha has a bit of words for him after Monty was able to ice down for the Ice Bears. Now here is Baginski. He'll shoot it off I think a shin pad of Mondi. Now we got a 2-on-1. Blaha and Rebroker. Blaha will keep it, and he does, and he whiffed it wide. Tried to look like he was going to pass to Rebroker. Try to beat Guevara on the stick side. Just wristed it by the post. Nice save there. Lantuk this time on Bulger. Anderson falls down. Dubecki doesn't need a second invitation to ice at 200 feet. Skating it out is Frederick. Trying to bang it in deep. Ice Bears really haven't been able to set up so far in this second power play opportunity. Now they get it set. Frederick fanned on it though. Bulger. And Hogan will deposit that the length of the ice. 10 seconds. That's all that's left here on this Bronco penalty. To the line. Quickly across, and he ripped it high. Reel had a good chance from in tight. Nice save. Lantuk, and he'll cover and hold. Just 3:12 left to go in the second. Now sticked away by Lantuk after a face-off win. The shot coming from Booth. Lantuk very patient tonight in the crease. Not getting too aggressive, just very calm and relaxed. 2-on-1 into the middle. McDonald. Good back pressure that time from Booth. As McDonald beat him to the back stick. Now Blaha dangles, shoots, nice save. Blaha, little dipsy, how's she going? Sia Nev. Just couldn't beat Guevara on the top glove side of the net. But he had Wood seeing shadows as he dangled around him. Under 3 to go here in the second period. 2:47 total. Sykes into the faceoff dot. Can't win it against Josephson. And Booth unable to corral that one. D-to-D for Levine, and he turned it over to Blaha, who got loose in front. Another good chance for the big Czech Republic native. And in the middle, Booth. Nice save this time again by Lantuk. Now Blaha offside, or the Broncos, so he just waits. Guerra, that is, chips it down deep. Taylor now. Up to Rebroker. It'll be offside, but nope, now it's touched up by Stalzer. The offside at the Ice Bear line. 1:52 left in a not as entertaining as the first period, but a nice scoreline if you're a Bronco fan. 5-0 the Broncos lead off of 5 different goal scorers. Sharing the wealth in the score line tonight. Dubecki popped it in, but able to send it right back in. It's Missouri State. Dubecki crisply onto the stick of Stalzer. He'll chip and Rebroker. Too much loft on that one. A little bit too much pitching wedge. Maybe a 4-iron would have done. We'll have a face-off back here just outside the Bronco line, as that's where the pass came from. Even though Rebroker was on the other side of the ice over by the far center dot. He pounded back in here by Frederick. Now Dubecki out there with Mondi, trying to muck it up down low. Comes away from Bronco captain into the middle for Stalzer to Rebroker. Be offside. Should be. No signal though. Must have kept it in off his skate. Now on this near side here is Daprin. He'll shoot, blocker, save. A little bit of a mix-up there from Mondi and Dubecki. 55 now. Final minute. Now Redmond trying to get there first. Runs into Ross, and I'm just going to try to eat this precious 45 seconds here. It's loose. Official telling him to move the puck. Maybe a little bit of tired legs. Now McDonald can't smother in front. It's loose. Frederick bowled into Redmond. Now McDonald. Oh, a little offside. Now McDonald just going to go to an empty wing. Redmond will shoot it in. 15 seconds left. Now Doucette trying to harass and turn it over. Now McDonald into the slot. Redmond trying to get past Taylor. This time is Baginski. Nice play there by Taylor. He'll skate it out, and Frederick came over for a little something. A little bit of a shoulder, but that's all we'll see from that one. So at the end of 2, Ice Bears 0, Broncos 5. Commanding lead going into the third period. 5 goals on 5 different goal scorers. Rebroker, if you're just joining us, got us started less than a minute into the opening period, 51 seconds. He got it started for the Broncos. Dubecki scored on the power play. And then Blaha scored on a nice 2-on-1 play. Sykes scored, little shifty one in the slot. And then the final one, if you were watching the second, Adam Stalzer from in the slot. Nice feed from Sebastian Doucette on a bit of a pinball play in front. What I've seen from the Broncos is just compete in effort. Haven't given up on any pucks. They've been good, really hungry in their own zone. Commitment to the D side of the puck so far. And on the flip side, they're finding ways to get good offense off of their cycle play, and when they get opportunities on odd man chances, they have capitalized. As I said, Blaha scored on a nice nifty 2-on-1 play by him and Guerra. But at the end of 2, Ice Bears nothing, Broncos 5. We'll be back for the conclusion of this one for period number 3 at the Edge. You're watching and listening to Broncos Hockey Live. All right, now, welcome back inside the Edge. Curtis Johnson for period number 3. Broncos looking to close it out here. Scoreline favors them 5-0 on the board for the Ice Bears. Broncos looking to get their second win of the season on the board against a division opponent. That'll always hurt or help the standings. As the Broncos looking to reclaim that WCHL title. They're able to win it last year in the hands of UNLV, who ended up getting the better of them in the national semifinal game. They would go on to eventually lose to the eventual champion, Adrian Bulldogs, last season. Currently, Colorado is the team of record. Although UNLV has not played any in-conference games, so to speak, this season. Central Oklahoma, 0 on the board, having dropped both games at the hands of Colorado. This, I should understand, is a league WCHL game. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you, I get a little confused. I'm sure Commissioner Parra would be able to help me out. Which games are, which games aren't. But regardless, the Broncos trying to close it out here. 5 is their score, 0 for the Ice Bears as we enter the final 20. Of a good 20. That's what the Broncos need here. Played a good 40 up till now. Just need to close it off. Final 20 minutes here. And they finish the job. Blaha trying to dance through there. Good that time. Good play. Blaha then took a bit of a high stick or something. He went down in a heap. Frederick looked like he might have got the better of him. Seemed to be hurting his right shoulder, I believe. It looked like he kind of favored that a little bit. It's going to be just onside at the Bronco line. Oh, wrister. And a backhand, and Lantook stellar again. That time he kicked the left pad. Stalzer trying to get it in deep. Now Rebroker takes his man into the wall as Wood. And then come together, Rebroker getting a little bit of business from Wood. Won't let him go, and the official trying to have a step in there. Bit of a kerfuffle. Now it's cross corner by Taylor. First on the scene is Rammer. Into the middle, nice dish. Hogan slowed his man down just enough. As Daprin came in, and Lantook, as he has done most of this evening, calmly slows it down, and he'll cover and hold. And the commissioner is listening, and I just got a message that says these are league games, so the Broncos need to close it off here, final 20. Need to have these, probably both, if they want to stay in touching distance. Nice save, another nice save and a block. That one coming from Bose. Nice save, though, by Lantook, who has been on it tonight. Moment one. Now here's Bose trying to get it to McDonald. Ran into traffic. Bose, though, works over his man. And it squirts to safety. Now Redman trying to toe drag and go wide. He'll shoot right on. And smothered and held by Guevara. Blaha favoring that shoulder. Does appear to be going to get the next shift, though. He's in line to go. It's good news if you're a Bronco fan. They needed him going. Doucette into the dot. Nice win. McDonald through a screen. Got a big chunk of Anderson and sent spinning for his troubles. Now covering is Lantuck. Didn't like the way that looked. So cover. Missouri State now holding a 24-21 shot advantage. But where it matters, Broncos 5, Ice Bears nothing. Getting the wave Doucette. And Redman, unconventional opposite hand, wins it on his, I guess you'd say, forehand. Be iced down, though, by Mondi. He kind of flips his hands over and almost goes left-handed. He has a right-handed shot, so then he gets the bottom hand flipped over. So he's always on his forehand. Not something I can say I've seen very much of, but worked for Redman there. They're having to come in relief for his centerman. Turned over, no, but Mondi able to be first on the scene there and just punts it out. And Broncos are regroup, playing a little passive here, a little punt coverage. Mondi first on the scene, but beats him to it is Bratton. Bratton trying to fend off Mondi now. Put it into his feet. Bronco D-men trying to work it in behind. Doucette there in support. Now he'll pop in there and give Mondi a bit of a breather, but it squirts loose. Now Bratton up the wall. Little D-zone coverage breakdown, and it's front scores. Evan Ross on the doorstep. Bangs in the loose change. As it squirted through Lantuck. You probably want that one back. I think it might have got tipped on the way in. Bit of a D-zone breakdown there by the Broncos. Far winger. Unable to cover it up. And the Ice Bears get on the board. 5-1 now. It's loose in the slot for a second. Ross from a half foot banged it in. Now the Ice Bears got some life, and if you're the Broncos, been sitting back a bit, and Bose just got bowled over. 2-on-1 though. Guerra. Maybe it's a 2-on-2. Guerra will shoot it. Navarro, good save off the pad. To the point, Bose through a screen. Blaha to the loose puck. Trying to hold on to it and rag it a bit. It's a long 16 minutes, the way this period has started. Ice Bears smelling a bit of tiredness, and Bose got crunched again. Having a tough shift there. Here's Blaha trying to pivot through. Can't get by Rammer. Kind of grabbed him there by the back of the head. And jousted back at him. It's going to be no ice as Dubecki might have had a chance on that one. He'll go back, and Bacardi will apply the pressure. Hogan now. Backhanded. Glove down nicely, though, by Henderson. Now turned back over into Bacardi. Gets a rough ride from Hogan. D-to-D and sauced cross ice right on the money to an ongoing Bulger. Drop pass and nice save. Good rebound control and away skates Dubecki. 2-on-2. Dubecki the captain in over the line. Had it poked away before he could make some move. Nice stick there by Hogan. Thought he might have broke his twig, but Stalzer shoulder check and in deep. Broncos trying to get one here. Now here's Stalzer. He'll sweep it in front. Blocked on the way off the skate of Levine. Mondi. Nice one-touched. Doucette trying to get it back to Redmond. Kept in at the line by Bose. Nice play there. Out off the backside of Doucette. Now Redmond from distance, and he whistled that wide. Broncos with a bit of a response here on this line. Redmond down there. Looks like McDonald's in there chiseling away. Redmond able to squirt it free. Had Bose and just couldn't center to him. So Guerra, Sykes, and Blaha, Taylor, and Bose will stay out on the backside for the Broncos. Sykes in there against McGowan, who won it cleanly on the backhand side. Blaha, more board than man there. It's angled nicely to the corner. In front, nice save again. D-zone coverage breakdown again, and there to shut the door. Lantuk on McGowan. Point blank. As he got loose. Bose ridden into their wall. This time by Dapron. Now it's Taylor trying to charge. Blaha trying to stick handle through. Can't get it by Frederick. Now Hogan turned it over. Good sidestep from Hogan. Hogan trying to hang on in front. Dubecki will shoot it. And that one's deflected up and into the netting. A little crowd forms in the slot as Frederick gave Dubecki a rough ride into the net. .738 gone in the third. Broncos 5, Ice Bears 1. Broncos looking to close out a very, very good 40 minutes so far. Excellent 20. Gave them the lead. 4 goals in the first. They got 1 more in the second. On a goal from Stalzer. So far the Ice Bears have replied here in the third. Now we got a 3-on-2. If they hustle. Nice stick though by Dubecki on the loose puck. Hogan ran into the official. It squirts in front. Nice save again, Lantuk. Either the blocker or the right arm. This time to deny. Pinballs to Rebroker, who wants to get the red line and change. Can do so. And it's turned right in by Wood. He'll angle corner board. Mondi. He'll ice it. Not a bad play. They got the change they wanted. He and Dubecki did not, though, so he'll have to hang out and clock was not operating. As I was just about to say 6:48 left, which I just said at the last whistle. Thought I was going crazy there for a second. Turns out I'm not. But the officials will come over and have a chin wag with the timekeeper. See how much they'll take off. Maybe a minute. Anybody at home? A little quick buffer. Tell me how much YouTube time elapsed. I am kidding, of course, but all right, so they chisel off a minute 30. No, even more. A minute 22 they took off. Down to 12 minutes left in the period, so 8 to go. Took off a minute 22 of that time. Whether that's accurate, we'll never know. But Doucette now half wall. Nice save again by Lantuck, who has been up to the task so far this evening. Just a one blemish on his record. Nice out by McDonald, and now Redmond. He'll try to shoot through a screen and gets crunched into the end wall. Baginski came in and lowered the boom. So McDonald gives him a bit of a whack for his trouble. Now Redmond can't get it out past Mondi. Mondi, nice stick to Becky into the slot. It's loose again. Nice block, selling out. It's loose. No, it's not. Covered up by Lantuck. And we'll get a little gathering after. Artem Lantuck. My Lanta. Another nice saves. 2 from point blank. One on Booth and I think the other on Baginski. Ice Bears have had the questions. Lantuck so far has had the answers. Shots now 31-24 favor the Ice Bears. The first 8 minutes of this period has been pretty slanted in favor of the Ice Bears, which you would expect. Down 5 on the road. You knew they were going to not just lay over, play dead. They've come out probably harder than the Broncos maybe were expecting, or what the Broncos have left in the tank here. Reminder to those of you at home, the Broncos are down about 5 bodies. Technically, you could dress one more for even 6 if you had another 10D. They're 2D and one full forward line short. In these moments where those extra legs really help out. It's a big hit by Frederick, who then gets belted by Sykes. From the blind side, we'll get a little extra. Blaha comes in with Frederick. Oh. And then McCarty, maybe he'll get an extra slash on that one. Can you feel it? It's getting a little feisty in here. Temperatures rising quickly. Blaha took a big crunching hit on the wall. And then Sykes saw the number / back of shoulder. Gave Frederick a good jolt. And I think the only one is going to be Sykes. He's the only one that's going to sit. Which I think out of that is probably how it should be. Well, they probably could have taken Bacardi for the extra slash as Blaha went back at Frederick and gave him a bit of the business. Anywho, that's all sorted. So Broncos will be short for 2 minutes or less as we near up on the midway part of this third period. 10:20 left to go. Dodgers 2, Padres 0. Little baseball update, little October baseball. Out of town scoreboard. 4 hockey games in this evening. So far, as I can see, no out-of-town scoreboard in the WCHL. One touch, can he keep it in? Does. Nice play to keep that for the Ice Bears. Bolger. It's up in the air, pinballed around. High stick, nicely knocked down. And McCarty had to be careful there. On-rushing Rebroker might have been in. Okay, now Rebroker stalls her. They'll switch off. Rammer. Into the middle. Bacardi can't get it by Hogan. And he'll send it. into the corner, Doucette, Mondi coming together. Mondi able to get loose, but Bacardi come up and then iced it himself. 200 feet. First minute gone in the power play for the Ice Bears. Rammer will set the table on this side of Kaspic. In stride, finds McGowan. And over the line, no one there. Now poking it free. 2-on-1, Doucette. Back with Frederick. Nice play by Frederick. He's been all over it. Drew the power play and then hustled back to take it away from Doucette. Just didn't have the gas. Into the middle, nice block off the foot of Mondi. That thing had eyeballs. Might have found the bottom corner, but Mondi parked in front, wore it right off the ankle bone. Now flipped across by Baginski to Frederick offside. So McGowan just got a little aggressive as the Bronco fans rise in unison. Left on the power play. So far, not a ton of activity if you're an Ice Bear fan. Just a one shot probably off the Mondi ankle. It's been the best look so far. Can't get it by. On the wall though, in front. Nice stick, save and a beauty. Lantuck covers and holds. Said it most of the night, another good save from the man in the pipes for the Broncos. Final 10 here at the edge, 8:13 left to go. In this third period, the Broncos trying to close it out with their season started, you could say. A little bit of high stick. No high stick because it was touched by Guerra off the initial stick of Kaspic. Sykes. It's a good chunk of Levine. Excuse me. Need a cough button. Taylor waits, spins away from pressure. Just can't spin away from pressure twice. Got hooked pretty good. Daprin applied the pressure. Sykes in to help out, and he'll skate to safety. And over the line, he's looking in front, little saucer. Handcuffed. Guevaro just a smidge. But in over the line skates Bratton. Now from a sharp angle, nice save. Lantuck, but the net came off. Lantuck got right down tight. Cut that, make sure that no puck was going to beat him on the short side. Thing the Broncos have been committed tonight is getting in lanes, blocking shots from all angles, making sure there's no garbage in front of Lantuck when there has been. They've been the first man on the scene. Make sure they clear that stuff. Kept into the line by Wood. He'll put it all the way around and there to help out Bose, but just scramble it out to center. Sykes. Got a good chunk of Bratton, and it's pounded back in by Wood. Lantuck, open wing, Sloot. Loose for a second there. Now into the slot, Stalzer. He doesn't like what he sees and just whips it out of play. Into the netting. Bit of a veteran move there by Stalzer. No, he doesn't have much. They're not gassed by any means, but this was getting a little unsettling, so he just ripped it right into the net. No harm, just can't change. Now off a nice win by Hogan. And he'll chip it out, and now we're a broker with a half a step. Cuts in, got need. Anderson got a good piece of him. Got a lot of them. I need a trainer. And he is in some visibly pain. Visibly pain? Visible pain. It's like he might just need a help to get up. I think he's okay. It's going to be that right knee as he tried to get in front. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's knee or just a dead leg, perhaps. Knee on knee right to maybe the quad region. Definitely cut in and we just left that trailing leg behind a bit. Anderson came in to finish the job and got a good, solid look on him. I think the call ended up being tripping. Tripping, kneeing, same thing. I'm going to see what we got here. Just 2. So the Broncos, 6:30, get a chance to maybe put this one to bed. Dubecki, nicely settled. Snapped across. Sykes to Blaha. Nice save, though, by Guerrero. Nice little play there by the Broncos. Nice win by Hogan initially. Snapped it across to Dubecki. Sykes found Blaha. 4 crisp passes, and they get a good look at net. Now Sykes in to take the face-off on this side. And the backhand. Hogan jousting into his feet of Sykes. Can't get it out. Frederick backhand it. Just as far as Guerra, though. Guerra to Blaha. Blaha in over the line. Guerra, nice, trying to get a return. Nice stick, though, by Levine. Now Sykes with room and some time. Guerra, Dorr, Hogan, fanned on it. Sykes gloves it, ripped it. Just missed it on the far side. Dubecki, nicely played. Hogan, snapped across here. Dubecki, one touch. Blaha, walking down. Dubecki will load it. It tipped on, and Sykes just tipped wide. This Bronco power play looks sharp. Here's Sykes now, spinning. A little bobble by Blaha. Just a little too much mustard on that one for Sykes. Now Guerra, first to it. Uses that big frame, but off the body of Bulger and down. Now Lantuck will reset, and Bronco power play number 2 will come out after a pretty good, sharp-looking power play one there. I did say in the open the Broncos had come up empty so far in the season, but a couple of bye weeks has looked a lot better this evening. Now here's Redmond. Some of that's chemistry, some of that's just time. Turned over, though, by Redmond. Mondy's having to backpedal. Rammer will shoot block. Nice block by Mondy. Rammer, the point man, came down, and Stalzer will just hold it and set it. 4:29 left in the third. Broncos trying to close the door on this one. Here's Mondy from his own end. He'll slam it up the wall. Chip by McDonald, ran into the D-man. Doucette, nice save. Maybe could have been an interference there on Doucette. Into the front. Sticked away and out of play. Doucette came into the line. It's kind of got tangled up with Wood. I don't think it looked like anything malicious. I think Wood kind of came over and almost initiated the concept of contact there, but not going his way. Doucette's just trying to stand his ground, if I'm being honest, on that play. Kind of what the initial thoughts were, and that's what officials think as well. Backhanded away by Bose. And over the line now it's Booth. Booth trying to walk out to Frederick. He'll one-time it. Actually took a second and got over top of the block. Now into the middle. Blaha, can he float one? Tried. Good defensive play by Baginski. Take away a potential breakaway. Now here's Sykes, gets a good chunk of Frederick. Now Blaha, all over Anderson, right below us. Taylor, Blaha, backhanded and in. 3:20. Third period. Stalzer trying to initiate a little bit of a turnover there. Rebroker is back out. That's good to see. Means the knee or whatever it was is okay. Rebroker! Nice save. Vero. In over the line. Bacardi. Down low to... that's Bratton. Stalzer trying to get it. Here's Dubecki. He'll shoot it and rifled it wide. Can't keep it in. Doucette at the line. Covering for the shot-taking Dubecki. Be iced by Mondi, though. Broncos got some fresh legs, but I think McDonald's going to have to go back with Stalzer, I think the culprit. I don't know what Rebroker it's going to be. Now they got 6 out there, I think. Pulled a fast one. Sykes got the chance to jump out. Linesman missed him on that one. Veteran move by Sykes. Wiley. The senior from the peg in front. McCarty couldn't stuff it home. Now it's Bacardi again. Twisting. Shot right on. Saved. Lantuck. No traffic. Picking cherries. The left hand of Lantuck came out and snared that one. Snared it down. So now Doucette comes out to finish the change. Doucette and McDonald on the front side and Redman. They'll join him. Bacardi's going to get the wave here. Henderson will come into face-off knot. Now, Rammer tried to get it in front. Nothing doing there. Taylor just going to try to eat this. Doucette to help out and pin it in behind, but Bacardi able to get it out in front. In front, Rammer. Nice save. Lantuck again. Calm. Right to the shooter. No rebound. Smother job. Ice Bears up to 40 on the shot clock. Doucette into the dot again. Nice win. Taylor, little button hook in the corner. Glass and out. McDonald. Can he get it to Doucette? No, he finds Redman. Little chip into the corner. Now Doucette. Just trying to ice it. Down low, McDonald. Can't get to it, but Anderson now. Red line and in. Reel into the corner. Now Redman able to get it out to center. McDonald takes over, but it's turned right back at the line. And away comes Bratton. Bratton in over the line. Steps. Down in behind off a errant shot. Now Sykes. Final minute. Should be no ice. Frederick had a chance, pulled his stick away, so the linesman, rightly no call. Here's Bacardi into the middle. Now Mondi back for it. Might want to just hold this. He will. McGowan's going to try to put pressure on, and Mondi has to skate to safety. Now the red line and in. Nicely just on to Guevara, who has to cover. The last thing he wants to do with 30 seconds left, have a face-off inside his own zone. And count that one as a shot on goal for the Broncos, but the shot clock 40 to 30. 40 to 33, sorry. And here's Bacardi. McGowan couldn't get it past Dubecki, and now redlining in. Nope, he's going to hold it. Backhander, nice save. Sykes banged into McGowan. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that will do it. The Broncos get on the board in a big way in the WCHL as they skate away with a 5-1 victory here this evening. Ice Bears came out sleepy, gave up 4 in the first period and couldn't recover. Broncos able to shut the door here in the third. They do get one consolation in the third. But the Broncos 5, Ice Bears 1 here at the Edge. We'll get the 3 stars and then be on our way. The third star, I'm going to go number 37, Andre Blaha. I thought he was pretty stellar tonight. He was in the mix, pretty aggressive on the forecheck. In terms of all good things that the Broncos did, he was at the heart of it. Number 14, Frank Mondi is going to get the second star this evening. He's in shot lanes, killed penalties, calm on the puck, kind of more a converted forward, having to do a job on the back end this year. His best game of the season thus far. And it shouldn't be a surprise, the first star of the game, number 33, Artem Lantuk. He held firm. Ice Bears asked 40 questions. He only gave up the 1 on a bit of a squeaker. Probably like to have back, or he might have the shutout to his name. Number 33, Artem Lantuk, is the first star of tonight's game. Reverse order, Artem Lantuk, the first star. Second star, Frank Mondi. Number 37, Andre Blaha will round us out for the 3 stars this evening. Broncos will be back in action tomorrow night against the same Ice Bears, same time, same place, 7:05 puck drop. For my producer, Carson Smith, this is Curtis Johnson signing off. We thank you for tuning in. This is Broncos Hockey Live.